Paper Mario is one of those special series that Nintendo has completely ruined over time, all the while giving you a glimmering hope that the next one might be half as good as the original games. I've talked about the original Paper Mario before, but besides it being this wealth of imagination, it was a very solid RPG. The fights in the game are turn-based, and the gameplay was deceptively simple. All of Mario's main abilities are jumping on enemies and using his hammer to hit them. That's fucking it. Moves in the game have action commands, and when performed correctly, Mario will do additional damage. Mario can also protect himself against damage if you press A right before the enemy hits him. So action commands add an element to the combat that most turn-based games lack. You can't just fucking yank your fucking sausage waiting for turns to end. You have to hunch forward and pay attention. Paper Mario gives you partners that you will unlock throughout the game that will fight on Mario's side, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. Then shit gets even more fucking crazy. Like, then you start finding badges, and like an equipped badge will give Mario a new active or passive ability. So now you're killing enemies, leveling up, unlocking new partners, getting crazy new badge abilities, moving from chapter to chapter with your gang of misfits, trying to take on the world. This is Paper Mario. This is the game everyone wants. This is all you have to fucking do. So a couple years later, Nintendo announces Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door for the GameCube. Most of the RPG elements remain entirely the same with small additions. The original Paper Mario took place in the Mushroom Kingdom. Most of the characters in the towns were unique and interesting, but most of them were like Toads, Koopas, Boos, Shy Guys, Yoshis. Nothing too crazy. Then Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door just blows it out of the fucking water. Every character in this game is unique and different. You can tell there was so much thought into creating characters that would last a lifetime. The game doesn't even take place in the Mushroom Kingdom. It takes place in just this fucking shithole of a town. Like, most of the residents are fucking scum assholes. Mario gets mugged right in the beginning of the game. There's like a fucking noose right when you walk in. But underneath this shithole of a town, there's an ancient civilization with the Thousand-Year Door. And with the help of a magic treasure map, Mario finds locations of the crystal stars in order to open it. And the locations and places you visit in this game are just fucking way out there. Like, the kinds of things Nintendo would never even dream of nowadays. Like in Chapter 3, Mario starts taking favors from the local mafia to get into a blimp, to go to a floating island in order to compete in like a gladiatorial wrestling competition. And like in Chapter 4, Mario goes to Twilight Town. It's like this dark, depressing village where like villagers are being turned into fucking pigs, and then Mario like switches souls with the boss character, and the rest of the chapter involves teaming up with a villain character in order to get his identity back. In Chapter 7, Mario goes into a fucking giant cannon and gets shot into space in order to fight like Nazis on the moon, because the Nazis have this fucking sick ass moon base and just fucking hella shit up. Like, this game is just so unpredictable. One chapter you're fighting off a dragon, the next chapter you're uncovering a noir mystery. It's the perfect sequel to a great game. It improves the core gameplay loop and takes the story and setting to the next level. So they knocked it out of the fucking ballpark with Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. The ending of the game sets up Peach getting a brand new treasure map, the perfect jumping point for a Paper Mario sequel. And then they announce Super Paper Mario. Well, what the fuck? Super Paper Mario isn't a sequel. Rather, it's a spin-off using the Paper Mario assets. So, like, what the fuck even is this game? This game is essentially a side-scrolling platformer with some Paper Mario RPG elements just half-assed thrown in. So what you end up with is a somewhat boring Super Mario Bros. Game with like a somewhat half-assed Paper Mario game. Gameplay-wise, the only goal is to get to the end of the level and solve some puzzles using the 3D switch mechanic. The point system from the Super Mario Bros. Series is used as experience, so every time you reach a certain amount of points, Mario will level up and become stronger and get more health. That's it. That's all there fucking is. That's fucking it. You can also play as Peach, Bowser, and Luigi in this game, and they each have their own abilities that help throughout the game. And for whatever reason, they also gave Mario partners in the form of these lifeless little pixel sprites. The partners from the first two games are unique and full of life. They all have their own goals and dreams. It's like they didn't even fucking try in this game. Worst of all, they're pretty much entirely useless since the turn-based combat is gone, so they're essentially just used for one-off puzzle solvings. In terms of story, Super Paper Mario still has some personality that makes the first two games enjoyable. You can tell they at least tried to make some new characters and a plot and setting distance from Super Mario Bros. Series. Super Paper Mario is at best just a fun little distraction. It's not amazing, it's not terrible, it's just kind of pointless. But at the end of the day, Super Paper Mario isn't a Paper Mario game. It looks like a Paper Mario game. This is Paper Mario. This is Paper Mario everyone fell in love with. These are the games that everyone wants. This is all you have to fucking do. And it's not like what I'm saying is fucking crazy or demanding. The series up to this point has been turn-based combat with RPG elements. But it's fine. It's fine. Just a little experiment. At some point we will get the true sequel to Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Right? So like 4 years later, Nintendo announces Paper Mario Sticker Star for the 3DS. I looked at the trailer back then. Oh, it's got turn-based combat, Mario's jumping, using the hammer, great. Looks like a new Paper Mario game. How else can they fuck this up? So I go to the store and pick up the game and stop playing after like 2 hours because this game is complete and utter shit. So how did they possibly fuck this up? So this game has absolutely no RPG elements in the game. Literally fucking nothing. The main mechanic to Sticker Star is the use of stickers. Stickers essentially act as abilities Mario can perform during battle. Sounds fine so far. Jumping, hammers, items all represent as stickers. Some do more damage, some do less damage, depending on the sticker, fucking whatever. But once you use a sticker, the sticker is gone forever. So essentially, all of your attacks are one-use items. But here is the fucking kicker. You have a limited amount of space for your stickers. So now you have this turn-based game with no RPG elements, with this arbitrary limit placed on you for like no fucking reason. But here is the fucking kicker again. Another mechanic Paper Mario Sticker Star has, it has these thing stickers. They're essentially these big ass fucking stickers that are mandatory for puzzle solving. So on top of having no fucking room to store your stickers, you have to lug around these big ass fucking stickers in order to solve puzzles. And of course you're never gonna know when you need these stickers. Half the time you just have to figure out what you need the sticker for and then backtrack and get the sticker and then solve the fucking puzzle. And they're never clever or interesting puzzles. It's like, use the giant fan sticker to make wind, just like stupid fucking shit like that. The thing stickers also help you defeat bosses depending on the properties of the thing sticker, but you're never gonna have these fucking stickers ready because they're so fucking large. They would take up your entire inventory if you had one of each. So what you end up doing is getting your shit kicked in by the boss until you realize what thing sticker you needed. If you're too stubborn to get the thing sticker you needed, you end up wasting all of your stickers and just fucking yourself over for the next fight. So you have a game where the turn-based combat is completely pointless. If my inventory is completely full with the best stickers I can possibly get at the time, there is absolutely no incentive to even fight anyone. And then you have this game that's completely bland and void of anything interesting. Now, Super Paper Mario was a spin-off game, but it still had some charm and personality to the games prior. Like, I actually beat Super Paper Mario and had like a decent time, but Paper Mario Sticker Star seems to have drifted even further towards the Super Mario Bros. Series by making levels extremely linear, removing all personality from the game story, making all characters and enemies generic. Like, the game doesn't even have partners in the game despite it being turn-based. All the toads in the game are lifeless and boring. The world is just fucking boring. All the charm of the game is gone. Remember all that crazy shit I mentioned about the Thousand Year Door? Like, it was a fucking surprise at every turn. Now you literally just go from grassland, desert, forest, snow, mountain, lava. That's fucking it. A formula so ingrained in the Super Mario Bros. Series for like literally no fucking reason at all. The entire game just has all this pointless puzzle solving. Like, the entire sticker mechanic is designed to waste your fucking time. There's multiple parts of the game where you'll just get stuck. At least when you get stuck in the earlier Paper Mario games, you're getting experience or getting some sense of progression. In Sticker Star, getting stuck results in wasting stickers on enemies you didn't want to fight. Like, fucking years go by. Years go by. It's been over a decade since Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. So during a recent Nintendo Direct, they announced a new Paper Mario game called Paper Mario Color Splash. Holy shit, a new Paper Mario game. I can't believe that it's going to be complete shit.